Hi, Econ 528. Welcome to week one. We're going to have an awesome time. I think we're just going to have a great one, and that hopefully you really enjoy and learn some cool stuff this week. So this week, a lot of what we're going to be doing is setting up the introduction of managerial economics, but mostly doing review of things you might have forgotten or may not have heard in a while from all the way back in the microeconomics you may have taken in undergrad. If you haven't taken microeconomics, do not worry. We're going to go through a nice review on all of it. So this week, we're going to have a couple different things. First, you're going to notice that there are 4 lecture videos. So if you go through, you just watch each one. I try to keep them a little shorter instead of doing them all in one set so that you kind of have a natural break to it. The first one's going to be talking about kind of the big picture scope of what managerial economics is. The second one's going to go into supply, demand, and equilibrium. The second video got split up into 2 because I had some computer glitches, i.e. I'm not always the best at computers. And then part 3 is going to talk about consumer surplus, producer surplus, shortages, and surpluses within the economy when there's price ceilings and price floors. So it's giving you a really large overview look at what all these key pieces are. Now you're going to have 3 types of assignments in this course. We're going to have these pretty much every week. The first one's going to be a discussion post. So if you click on the week 1 discussion, it's going to take you to where I already have one post that gives you an entire scenario. And you're going to read through the scenario, and then there's going to be 3 questions at the bottom. You're going to go in under the week 1 discussion board and start your own thread where you respond to these 3 pieces. You're going to do this by Wednesday. It's due by a Wednesday at 11:59 p.m. Central. After that, you're more than welcome to go in over the next couple days, but before Sunday at 11:59 p.m., you need to go and analyze 2 of your classmates' discussion posts and give and provide feedback related to what you believe about their potential solutions to the problem. Do you think it's viable? Do you not think it's viable, and why? Right? Okay, so that's going to be the discussion part. That's going to be one piece of the equation. The second piece of the equation is an assignment. This is similar to like a take-home homework. It's in a Word document. You're more than welcome to download it. And then whenever you're done, you filled in all your answers, you go ahead and re-upload it back under the week 1 assignment. Finally, we have a quiz. So the quiz is just kind of an overview, very simple. I think it's only like 7 or 8 questions, but an overview of what all you learned this week to make sure that you're getting the key concepts that I need you to get in milestones going through. So this week 1 quiz will require Respondus Lockdown Browser. I left the instructions on how to set up Respondus Lockdown Browser underneath the quiz. You have 1 attempt and you have 60 minutes to complete it. If you have an accommodation for extra time and Access has already sent me your paperwork, I have already added in your extra time. If Access has not sent me your paperwork, please let me know so that I'm able to adjust that for you on my end. Okay, then one last thing. So I know that we're having some issues with the textbook. I'm going to send out an email, so you'll probably already have this information there. But just so you know, we're having some issues with moving to a different publisher system. The textbook's not going to be available yet. I'm hoping it gets resolved tomorrow. It may be up to a week until we get it up and running. For this first week, you don't need the textbook. The information that I'm going to be going over is not in the textbook. I'm giving you the review of the foundations you should have known beforehand. Just also so you know, I don't really use the textbook in this course anyways. Everything that you need, I either provide in the slides or in handouts, and that should cover all the material in this course. But I will get the textbook up and running as soon as I'm able to work with the publisher to get through that. Okay, if you have any questions, please let me know. Remember, to get through this week, you need to watch the lecture slides first off. Then I'm just all over the place. With the lecture slides, the PowerPoint is available right above the lecture slides, so you can follow along and have the notes too if you want them. You're going to have the 4 lecture slides, discussion post, assignment, and then your quiz. I'm also going to put a link to the YouTube channel for my Principles of Microeconomics class. This is the very basic microeconomics class that I have for my brand new freshmen and in the undergrad sequence. The reason why I'm leaving this there for you is in case there's any core concept you may have missed or you want more examples of, or maybe you're just unfamiliar with because it's been a while. I have all of them available there so that you're able to go through any of those videos if there's a little bit more or deeper knowledge that you need to know or different foundations that you want to work on that maybe I'm going very quickly over in this class because we have 7 weeks, but maybe you would like slowed down. So I'm going to leave that there for you too in case you want it. All right, if there's anything else you need, please let me know. You'll notice that on your discussion post and on your assignments and in many types of feedback, not only will you get answers from me, but you'll also get them from Tanya or Mark, our two fantastic facilitators who will be helping me go through and make sure that everything's copacetic. So you may see notes from one of the three of us at any point of time. Okay, if there's anything you need, feel free to put a comment on the discussion board for the comments and questions for this class, or send me an email. I'm always around. Okay, I'll talk to you soon. Bye, everyone.